Have you ever come across fat, obese people in your life? Can I even say that? Have you come across people who clearly are in a very disharmonious state in themselves, but yet their skin looks super clear? Meanwhile, I live a very healthy lifestyle, I would say. But I have skin issues from time to time. Why is that? Why can I live a super healthy lifestyle, and even if I misstep just a tiny little bit, I get reactions, I get symptoms immediately? Well, I pose that one reason for this is that fat is a storage deposit for toxins. Fat is really where our body puts all the excess, because it itself is a symptom of excess energy over consumption. And so all these toxins found in our food, not only immediately in the food itself, which, to be clear, is oftentimes very toxic by itself, but also all that which has been sprayed or injected into it, as well as the environmental pollutants that are all around us. And so all these things combined, the body doesn't know what to do with these substances, because they're not, oftentimes, they might be organic, but they might not have a function, a mechanistic function in the body, and as a result they are stored in our fat tissue. And so these people, once they perhaps hopefully lose their weight, lose their fat, they will likely get a herxheimer reaction, a reaction to all these toxins being released back into the bloodstream. And they will pay their duties, they will pay the price for their actions later on. As they gradually sensitize themselves to a healthy lifestyle, they will begin to realize that what they didn't feel in the past when drinking soda, consuming burgers or whatever it might be, seed oils, right, all this sugary crap and processed food, these non-foods that are all around us, prevalent in our lives, that when they consume these foods later on, they'll feel the effects thereof immediately. They'll feel how sugar affects you. They'll feel how seed oils cause inflammation. It is noticeable if you are sensitive. And so this is the innate intelligence of our body, the biofeedback mechanism speaking to us clearly through our symptoms. And so we ought to listen. So when someone is overweight, obese, it is a symptom, it is a signal for you to take action. And so when we sensitize ourselves, which I found myself, because when I was younger, a teenager, I ate non-foods every day. I was stuffing myself with crap. I might have felt full every day from just eating crap food. But feeling full is not the same as feeling or being nourished. And I want you to really notice that in yourself. Like, are you just stuffing yourself with food until volume-wise you don't feel like eating anymore? Or are you eating a steak and noticing, I don't feel like eating more steak. I mean, I could, there's plenty of space, but I don't want to. That is what it means to be nourished. It is a key difference. And so when you bring yourself back into a harmonious state of being, when you start to notice these biofeedbacks that your body gives you, these signals of how it's operating, in what state it is performing at a particular time in accordance with what you're feeding it, both emotionally and physically through the food, then you start to notice the effects of all that you're consuming. And then you'll be able to dial in what works for you specifically. And that really is the most important gift that we can receive on this holistic lifestyle journey, is that of listening to the intelligence of our body, because we can listen to so many people, as I have done through so many years, just as you are listening to me right now. I might have my own views, my own experiences, things that work for me, things that I've attempted and tried, and it might work for you. It might not. I'm here to offer regardless. But what you do is take what you can, make the best of it if it works, and what doesn't work you leave behind. So When we consider ourselves to be the scientific study that isn't to be found out there always, and even if it is, can we really trust the science? No. Because there are paid actors involved in scientific studies. The quality of scientific studies, especially in regards to nutrition and diet, is nowhere near the levels they need to be in order to be considered qualified as evidence for the optimal human way to live and thrive. So, you have all the keys necessary, the intelligence, the intuition to sense what is right for you. So I urge you to start listening to your body, get clean, start living a healthy lifestyle, whatever that means for you. Just take steps towards conscious living. Because even taking conscious steps, even making decisions about what to eat and especially what not to eat, that will bring you more clarity, that will clean your system out and allow you to notice and sense what works for you and what doesn't. When we keep piling on the crap, we're completely unaware. We shut down. We don't listen. How is that compassionate? How is that loving to this body temple, this gift of God that we have been given, this precious life, this super precious life? Take care of it. Because when you start to care for your body, not only will you transform your mind, you'll transform your entire way of experiencing the world, because you cannot separate the body from the world in which it operates. It is one and the same. So this right here is the apparatus with which we experience the world, isn't it? So the more you clean out, the more nourished you feel, the more your nervous system is able to fire, the more alive, the more vibrant, the more information you're able to process. And isn't that what you want? To feel excited, to be alive, to feel alive in itself. It is a wonderful feeling. And it is a gift that we all have available if only we unwrap it and give it to ourselves through our daily actions, our behaviors. To notice your patterns. You know already, most likely, what you are doing personally in your life that isn't serving you. So quit while you can. Quit while you're still in a state whereby you can recover from the damage you have already done. I think that is a great point to leave this video at. Stay healthy, stay true to yourself, and stay vibrant. I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye.